Hello, seventh graders. Who's excited to go to Nature's Classroom? This guy. Today, we're going to go over this final instruction sheet. So all the people who are going on the trip should have it in front of them, and you can follow along. One side is English, one side is Spanish. They all say the same thing, just in a different language. You're going to arrive on Monday. Yes, this coming Monday. We are going next week. Arrive at 7:15 in the morning. I know it's early, before the regular school buses. You cannot take the regular school buses to school. There's no room for all the kids and luggage that would need to be carried. You need to get a ride here. If you can't get here, then get a friend that you know is going, whoever you pick for one of your buddies, and ask them if they can pick you up and bring you. You need to be here at 7:15. When you get here, you're going to load your stuff on the bus. You're going to end up getting a rapid test to make sure there's no COVID issues, and then you're going to get on the bus. Once everyone is there, we leave. So if you're the last one who shows up at 7:50, everyone's going to watch you walking up and know that you're the reason why we hadn't left yet. Don't be that person. Get here on time, please. Make sure that you can carry your entire luggage by yourself. If you can't carry it, you pack too much. And I know that some of those people who are smaller might be like, I can't carry as much, but your clothes are lighter, so you can carry the stuff that you need for you. You should be able to fit what you need. Look at the packing list I gave you. It was with the original packet. If you've lost it, come and see me before you hit your bus. I'll have the packing list here in my office at the library. But follow the packing list. If it says to bring 8 pair of underwear, you might not need 8. You might only need 1 for each day. You want to bring 1, that's kind of gross. But you want to bring 12, it's up to you. But make sure you can carry everything at one time. Tomorrow, I'm going to post, well, I said tonight. When you come in tomorrow morning, you will see what bus you're on. It's going to be posted outside of all the 7th grade classroom doors. It'll be the list of the buses. You'll know what bus you're getting on. And when you show up Monday, you're going to go straight to that bus. You are not to bring any electronic equipment. You can bring a watch, but it's got to be a regular watch, not a smartwatch or iPhone watch or anything like that. No electronic music players. You can bring a flashlight, and you can bring a camera that has a flash on it. But I'm telling you, do not bring an expensive camera. Don't bring something that you're worried about it being broken or stolen, because if something happens to it, we're not responsible. You will be. And I've seen them disappear. I've seen kids leave them in the woods, and they get all upset, and there's nothing I can do about it. You also cannot bring any food, gum, or candy. If you have a water bottle for the bus, you can drink a water bottle on the bus, but that's it. No juices or sodas, just water. You can't bring any food, gum, or candy. If you are found with any food, gum, or candy, it will be taken away from you. You will not get it back. If you're found with electronic equipment, you've signed a waiver saying, you and your parents signed a waiver saying that you will not bring it. And if you do, it gets taken away and you get it back at the end of the school year in June. I will keep stuff until June if you bring it and get caught with it. Please don't bring it. If you don't like that rule, just don't bring it. You don't have to worry about how long I'm holding it for. Next thing is medicines. If you have prescription medicine that you take, bring it. You're going to bring it with you. Your parents should have filled out the paperwork for that with the packet. It must come in its original prescription bottle with the label on it. That label says your name. It's got your medicine, what medicine you're taking, the dosing instructions, so the nurse knows how often you're supposed to take it. It's got the doctor's name and phone number. It's got the pharmacy's name and phone number. All that information is on that label. You take all your medicines, keep them in their original bottles. Do not mix all the medicines into one bottle. They stay in their original containers, and you put all those containers into a Ziploc bag. If you have a little picture of yourself to put in the Ziploc bag so they don't find you, that's great. If you don't, it's not the end of the world. But you're going to put all your medicines into the Ziploc bag, use a Sharpie or some kind of permanent marker to write your name on the Ziploc bag, and then you're going to turn that in. Don't pack that up with your regular luggage. When you get here on Monday, you're going to turn that into me or other teachers that are walking around with boxes saying, who's got medicine? Put your medicine in that box. If you have over-the-counter medicines, again, don't mix them together. But if you have a bottle of Tylenol and a bottle of Advil and a bottle of Benadryl, keep all 3 bottles, meds in their own bottle. Write your name on the bottle with the Sharpie so that we know whose bottle it is, and put all that into the same Ziploc bag. Again, all medicines come to the teachers before you get on the bus. Your parents should arrange to pick you up around 3:15 on Friday. Okay? We do not let we do not bring our buses back into our parking lot until the school buses have left. So you don't want your parents sitting there for an extra half an hour waiting. Tell them to show up at 3:15. That way, the buses will have gotten here, the buses will have unloaded, and then your parents can take you. If we try to fit all the regular school buses, our 3 coach buses, and 135 extra parent cars, there's no room for it. So please tell your parents not to get there until 3:15. If you have not finished your payments, if you don't have a specific plan, then I'm expecting you to finish paying by tomorrow. I'll say that again. If you did not make a special plan with me, I'm expecting payments to be paid in full by tomorrow. If you made a plan with me, then follow the plan. If you did not make a plan with me, but you need one, then you need to have your parents call me today. I will give you the number so everybody can get a piece of pencil and write it right on the form that I gave you. My cell number, 203-247-0975. Again, 203-247-0975. Your parents can call me or text me, and we can arrange to make a payment plan. The one thing I need to bring up, because it happens every year, is sometimes kids get sent home for behavior problems. If you get sent home for behavior problems, do understand that, one, you will have consequences back at school, same as if it was a regular school behavior problem. Suspensions, detentions, things like that are all in play. Also, if you get sent back, you still have to pay the full amount of the trip. If you were on scholarship, you lose your scholarship by getting sent home, and then you have to pay the full amount of the trip. Don't do that to your parents. Make sure that you learn how to mind your behaviors and take care of your business properly so you don't get sent home. That, I believe, is all that I have. If anybody has any questions on your way, when announcements start, when Dr. Reynolds starts announcements, you can come on down to the library. I'll be here to answer questions before you get on your bus. But that should cover pretty much what we need. So you're showing up at 7:15 on Monday. Your parents will show up at 3:15 on Friday to pick you up. You will not have any electronic equipment. You will have all your luggage. A lot of people have asked me about what luggage they can bring. You can pack up your stuff in any luggage you want, just as long as you can carry it all at one time. I don't care what kind of bags it is, as long as it's not going to fall apart and have your luggage fall all over the place. And as long as you can carry it, that's all that matters to me. That concludes this broadcast. Everybody have a lovely afternoon. And if anybody also needs any packing lists, come on down after Dr. Reynolds dismisses the classes, and I will give you another packing list. Thank you very much. Have a great day.